Hello, this is Eric from Epic Comics. How you guys doing today? Anyway, things awesome here. Figured I'd start out with that instead of my ugly face. So it is an awesome, awesome, awesome comic day. And instead of hitting all the basic news you guys have already heard about 6,000 times over, what I got planned for you today is I have a little bit of stuff that I'm putting up for auction. If you guys want to hit me up at it, just direct message me. You can direct message me at my Instagram, which is EPK Comics, all capital, one word. EPK Comics, no funny spelling. Um, and that's at my Instagram. Just hit me up. Let me know, you're interested in something. I'll tell you more about the, excuse me, more about the condition, price, all that stuff. And, how we, figure it out. I will be more than fair with everything. I promise you. You're not going to be paying eBay, and I don't do any of that stuff. So we'll work everything out. I do trades, whatever you guys need to do. Anyway, secondly, so I have a list of books coming up tonight for you. On the second part, I have some spec stuff, which is a really good one. I promise you, I'm going to drop at least a spec every video. It's not a list. It's nothing like that. Just one nice little spec for you. And then thirdly, I'm announcing giveaway. It's going to be done on my Instagram, but all of you guys that have stuck around at the end of this, I'm going to, let you guys know I'm doing this giveaway. It's going to be on Instagram. Here's the rules, everything like that. So hope you guys, really stick around to enjoy that as well. So anyway, thank you guys so far for sticking with me. Let me start off with the spec talk that I was talking about. So the spec book I want to give you guys is Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. The reason for it is it's caught fire. It's a hot book. It's expensive now, and it's because it's the #1 issue. And the storyline on that was so great. The supply demand was like really crazy at first. The prices aren't really reflecting that yet. That book's probably going to take another hit because there's a lot of them out there now. And people aren't really buying them. They're sitting at a certain price. But what's going to happen is these books drop and are dropped. It's a good book to spec because there's a lot of good first appearances in there. Casey Jones and April's daughter. A lot of different people that are through that gang that could be brought into anything, just like we never saw Jenica coming a mile away, There's a lot of stuff that happens in that book, a lot of first appearances of clans, a lot of stuff that in that series, but in #1 especially, that makes it a really good spec piece. Anything goes solid on a certain character, a spinoff. There's not a whole lot spinoff wise that has been done with Turtles, like with cartoons, things like that. So there's a big open market still left there. So I like that book. It's going to be something that's going to be dirt cheap. It's a little bit different in format, but you're going to be able to pick them up already 9/8 dirt cheap. And then, when it does hit into something, that's your flip. So, and then of course you'll have your raw copies to, invest a little bit more and just really do well with. So I think that's a good spec piece. And I got more coming for you guys. So hopefully that one helps. Secondly, let's go to the giveaway stuff. The giveaway, I'm going to keep that as a surprise until I announce the winner. And it's a simple rule. The only thing you got to do is be on my Instagram when I go live. I'm going to promote that the giveaway is coming. And I'm going to say, look, it's going to be on this day. So you're going to have to catch me when I promote it. And then you'll know when to be there. I'll promote it from a certain point on out. Then you're going to know when to be there. If you're at the end of that video, there's going to be a drawing. The drawing's based on when you came in. So if you were the third person in chat, you're going to get #3 on the what you want to pick. So there's going to be X numbers laid out, okay? One of those numbers is going to be the winner. It's automatically just going to be a flip. There's the winner. You're going to get to pick your numbers based on when you came into things. So if you're the third person in chat, you're going to be the third person to pick whatever numbers are left out of 1 through 30, So 16 and 7 might be gone. You want lucky or evil #3. There you go. So that's how that's going to play out. It is going to be a good giveaway. I promise you guys that much. And then lastly, I had some books that I wanted to throw out there for you. Um, so I'll start with this one. I have on my next set. I have some coming too. So I'm gonna switch the camera off my ugly mug for now and get you guys onto these books. Enjoy. Like I said, anything I'm gonna go through them quick because there's a lot, and I don't want to have you on here for 2 hours. So more about the condition. All of the conditions are really well for the most part. Some of the older stuff has some mid grades. There are a couple lowers. But I have everything listed real quick, can get you whatever you need, as many picks, whatever you want. So that's the end for me. I'll discuss all the other stuff to make it quickly. If you contact me and you find a book you're interested in, I promise you we'll make a deal. We'll work it out. All right. All right. Well, thanks for being here with EPK Comics, and let's get on to the books. Here we go. All right. First in the stack. All of these are keys or semi. Is Avengers 133. This is the origin of Mantis. As you can see, it's got some light ticking, but it does break color. I'd give it a nice mid-grade. Paper is good. Pressing's going to do wonders for this book, though. There's your biggest issues. Okay. Next, never mind the mess. That's all Christmas stuff. Yay. Next, Avengers 150. A nice middle-age book with a good 25. Oh, no, that is the 30-cent price variant. So that's what makes this guy special. But it is a lower grade copy, but a really, really cool book. Cover's pretty crisp on it, but it's stuff like that that makes it lower grade, But the cover, like I said, itself, it's not all... It's just the outside edge of it caught real hell somehow. But the inside, the colors are vibrant, Pressed, it's going to clean up real well. And it's going to look a lot nicer, even though you got the color breaking, but a lot of it will hide. You'll still have it. It's not going to grade high or anything like that. It's just wouldn't even grade it. Just a cool book. Okay. These have been coming into popularity lately. So I'm putting mine up. This is a 1966. This a long time ago was worth $25. So there's something about it that made it 116. Maybe it's the end of the series or something. I don't know. I never really studied it enough. I'm looking to see who the artist is, because a lot of these have changed prices and gone up a lot. But like I said, I'm not even worried about that. I just knew that it was something a while ago, so I hung on to it and marked it so I wouldn't forget. But yeah, it is a pretty solid book. All right, next. Avengers 233. Now this book is, I'd probably give it a 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah. It has a little color on it, and you can see the paper is really rough. Pressing's gonna make this thing really nice. It's gonna bump like crazy pressing, but you have some wear, but the paper's all there. It's all gonna press out. Nothing color breaks because it's white. It's gonna press nice and bring this book way up. The white's gonna be real easy to clean off. You just have those color ticks. That's gonna be your end result. But anyways, whether burn cover, whether you're pressing, whatever, it's still a book that I wouldn't worry about doing anything with unless it skyrockets. But this is second Eros' Star Fox, but the book is and I think it's a team up or something. There's something about it, but yeah, it's catching heat, and I found it, and there it was. All right, got a couple of these. Star Fox joins. Mid-grade. I have some higher grades of these, but I haven't found them. But these are my mid-grades. There's another one. Nice mid-grade. Okay, 35-cent Avengers. And yeah, this is the first Avengers meets Guardians team up. Newsstand, 1977, common. Yeah, pretty solid book. This one's a pretty good grade. Okay. 163. I forget what this one is. I know the cover caught a little bit of heat and some other stuff, but there's a nice cover, but solid book. Very good grade. Very, very good grade book. Oh, Eric, no, what'd you do? Okay, well, all right, so let's call it an 8. All right, damn. Okay. Here we go. 162. Oh, that's what that was. That's second Jocasta as well. This is first Jocasta, mid-grade. And by no means am I an expert grader or anything. So again, I'm going to give you guys really good, like if you guys are interested in something, you're going to get the book taken out of the plastic page, any pages you want, picks. Okay, good. I thought that was where on the book. It's just where it didn't color. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of it from the printers you see on the slice of cheese. Okay, so yeah, this book is solid. I just have like 16 copies of it, and I'm like, all right, well, let's start getting rid of some, so I have them all spread out in different things. Yeah, but it's a solid book. Yeah, as kids' books are real tough to find in those high grades, and I got a ton of them. This one I don't think I meant to grab, but anyway, we'll throw it in there. It's a newsstand. Okay, so I did mean to grab it. All right. Newsstand Event Defenders 3. Only thing wrong with it is it looked like it caught some. I'm just gonna get this. It caught some ticks here, like 3 ticks, 4 ticks. Yeah, but again, not all of them broke, whatnot. Here is another one of these. This is a mid-low grade, I would guess. And again, my grading is just kind of, I try not to think they're my comics because in the end, it doesn't matter. You'd send somebody a gazillion pictures all close up and real nice of each part of the book. So that's the nice thing about selling books like this. You can, you're not limited to pictures and paying for this and paying for that. You just take your time, sell something right, and take the money, put it towards your show. Stuff you want to do. All right. Again, here's another one of these. Issue 108. Here's another one. 122. It's got a little scratch on the cover, I could see. Here is a issue 2 in good shape. It's got ticks, but they're just like dents. They're not ticks, you know what I mean? Like if you position the book the right way in the box, they'd come out basically. But yeah, this book's solid. Then there's 4. 4's probably in the 6-7 range. And then there is, I think, what issue is this? Yo!
Eric, do you have anything?
Hold on, I'm recording. What's up? Hold on, guys. 1 second.
Do you have anything that can break up the pallets?
Pallets?
Yeah, we brought.
Yeah, there's a sledgehammer in the garage.
Okay, check it.
Yep. Right as soon as you walk in, look to the left.
All right.
All right. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just promotional or something. I can't find a I know I saw we had the book earlier, but I can't find a number or anything on that. It says a 60 cent value, so whatever. I'm doing the whole Kool-Aid thing as a set. This is, I believe, the whole set of Vision and Scarlet Witch. Just kind of hold the camera up here so you guys can see them as best as possible. Sorry for the interruption. I have 15 football boys here from the team. They were all the way in the playoffs, and they lost in the semifinals last night, which was heartbreaking, but it was a hell of a season for them. Yeah, and some are just extra copies. It'll all be in the set, so that's like your double down spec. Nah, it's like news and stuff like that. I'm just gonna throw in for you. There should be some extra ones or whatnot. Some, but some Enchantress, some Inhumans. Oh, that's a nice cover. There you go. Voltron 1 newsstand. Now you can't see it, but there is a little tick there. This is a very nice high grade book, and I also have issue 3. And then I have the Boat Loki set. Homage cover. The 3 and the 4. That's all near mint, and that's it. So thank you guys for sticking around. Again, if you guys see something you like, DM me on my Instagram. It is EPK Comics, all capital. Don't know if that matters, but I always say it. All capital. So anyway, thank you guys for sticking around. I can't do this without you. I love you guys all, and I'm trying to grow as a community and as a channel. So if you guys like it and I'm doing well for you, and there's a lot more that's going to be show content stuff. This was just an opening to really get going off of some of the older stuff I kind of threw on to open up a little bit. So again, if you guys like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, let me know. Just I love waking up to those messages so that what I'm doing matters. So thank you guys so much. And take care.